Hey, what's up? Samuel Leeds here, and I'm actually I'm visiting some of my old hometowns, places where I've lived, grew up, started off investing, and a lot of you will know that now I've moved to London, so all our offices are in London, and I live in Buckinghamshire. But the thing is, I mean, one of the reasons that I moved, one of the reasons was so that I think that if you systemize your portfolio, boy, I'm just with Ricky.
Hey.
My man Ricky. If you live really close to your investment houses, even though you don't have to, you'll kind of feel like you get roped into the management side of stuff. So one of the reasons I so happily moved to London was because I just wanted it. I didn't want to ever have to visit the houses. I wanted to force myself to put such good systems in place. I mean, dude, you systemize your properties pretty well.
Yeah.
And I think it's really important. So I still like to come down just to walk around and remember where I came from sometimes. You know, I'm in Warsaw right now. This is Warsaw Centre. I used to walk down here pretty much every day. I went to school in Warsaw. I used to work in Warsaw. I mean, you've not been too impressed with Warsaw.
Hey, listen, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah, you reckon? You know what, honestly though, I used to work around here. I actually used to work in that building. This building right here. I used to come here, when I was 16 years old, I used to clean snooker tables. It's so crazy. This was called Riley's before. I used to clean snooker tables here when I was 16 years old, just because I was hustling. I was doing anything just to get some extra money. I was plastering. I was working for my dad.
Can you play snooker?
I can clean snooker tables real well. But you know what? It's so crazy, man. This is the building I used to work at every day. I remember when I used to work here, and I used to think, because obviously, you know, it's not a great job. You know, clean snooker tables, it's not a great building. At the time, I was just pleased to get some money. But I remember I used to think, man, imagine if I could work in this building. That would be amazing. That was like the dream. You know, some of the things that were the dream. Fast forward 12 years. I mean, when I was 16 years old, I was working in cleaning snooker tables. I was not very popular. I didn't really have any friends. And now, I mean, I was single. Now I've got not only a beautiful family, beautiful kids, great friends, you know, made some friends. I mean, I'm not being funny. I could buy this building. I could buy this building and this building. And I wouldn't even notice. I wouldn't even hardly notice the dent in my bank. And I know that sounds like a jerkish thing to say, but it's just mind blowing what can change in 12 years. I'm 28 now, and I know you probably think I'm a dick saying that, Ricky.
No, do you know what? I remember just over a year ago, I messaged you on Facebook. I don't even remember this.
I remember.
You remember. I messaged you on Facebook just over a year ago, and I was like, when's the next crash course going to be near me? And I told you where I was, and you were like, you didn't even say hello, you were just like, just get to the next crash course. And I thought,
yeah, I said travel.
Yeah.
You were in Belfast.
Yeah.
I said, when's the next training you're doing in Belfast? And I said, I said, stop playing and just get to the next one.
And I thought, first of all, all right, this guy's a bit of an idiot, and I don't want to know him anymore. I'm not even going to speak to him.
Yeah, you've been following me on YouTube, and you thought I was like arrogant or something?
Yeah, I just thought, you know, it's easy to kind of judge wealthy people and think, oh, they've got all the money in the world, you know, they're rich, they're successful, and they keep it all for themselves. But I don't know, I just took your advice because I had nothing else to do, and I had to do it. So I went to the crash course, and then I realised that, you know, now you've got all the knowledge, all the wealth, all the success, but yet you still share it.
You know what? And how well are you doing now in your property journey?
I'm financially free.
Completely financially free. You're working as a DJ.
Yeah.
I was cleaning snooker tables. I think that what can happen in 12 years, people underestimate what can happen in 12 months. Because I think a lot can happen. A lot's happened for you in 12 months.
Yeah.
But in 12 years, if you put the time in, like sometimes people say, you know, they're like 16 and they're saying, oh, when I'm 65, I want to be financially secure, or I want to retire at 45. Listen, man, you can have it all. And you can, if you just think medium term or long term, and I'm talking long term, I'm a 28-year-old. I'm pinching myself even as I was walking around here. I know I've been pointing out.
Yeah.
Property, driving around.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's, you know, it's inspiring seeing you go. We're walking through and you're like, so this is where I grew up, this is where I used to live, but I own this apartment here, I've got this apartment here, and it's like, it's just mind blowing, man.
But I never thought that would happen. I never thought I'd be able to, you know, I mean, I own houses and apartments all over the place around here, and I just think, but also remember where you came from. Like when you, and no one's self-made. You know, I'm here because I've been helped, I've been trained, I've been mentored, I've had people that have helped me put properties. When I was too young to get a mortgage, my first property, my stepdad put it in his name for me. He was like a guarantor. You've been helped. No one's self-made. And I think no matter how wealthy you become, now I'm wealthy, I literally could buy these buildings and honestly, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
But the thing is, remember where you came from, remain humble, and it's good to sometimes just take a walk around. I think your old towns, I'd have to come here, but and what you can achieve. I mean, sometimes people even when they're 60, they're like, oh, I'm 60 years old, I'm too old. No, man, if you're 60 years old, you still got a good 10, 20 years left of energy and strength. You can change the world when you're 60 years old, and what you might lack in the same kind of energy that a 20-year-old would have, you make up an experience. If you're 16 years old, you've got just, the time is now. The time is now. This dude's killing it. Ricky's killing it.
Most definitely. I think anyone watching this is thinking, you know, I want to do well in property or whatever. Listen, first of all, get educated.
Yeah.
And second of all, surround yourself with positive, like-minded people. You're the average of the 5 people you spend most time with, which is why I actually spend my time with people like Samuel, because I want to be just as successful as them. I want to be like them. I want to have what they have, and you know, people like that inspire me.
Yeah, and you know what? I could walk around now, and I could on this video, and I could point out to all my houses, the different properties, how much they're making. But I don't want this to be about me. Right now, I want this to be about you. So just think massive. You know, whatever you're doing right now, if you're cleaning snooker tables, whatever you're doing, it's not, where you are right now is not bad. But if you know that you've got potential for way more, just dream big and go make it happen. And hopefully I can be an inspiration of that. And sometimes people hate on me because they're like, oh man, showing off or whatever. That's not my heart. I'm not trying to show off. I just want to.
If this guy was trying to keep it all for himself, why would he share it with other people?
I just want to inspire people as to what's possible and help educate. Tomorrow I'm at the Village Hotel in Warsaw, and I'm just going to be sat around a table taking people, helping people that have started with nothing, help them becoming financially free, giving them, sharing everything, all the strategies I've done. So I want to see as many people succeed as possible. If you're watching this and you have become successful, if you're pinching yourself at your success and it's been as a result of my training or my help, then I want you to head down to www.winnersonaWednesday.com. I'll leave a link in the description, and I'd love to meet you, and I'd love to celebrate your success. I'd love to even get you on my YouTube channel and share your story as well, because the more people that I can inspire to be successful, and then if you'll do the same and inspire people to be successful, then together, one day at a time, we'll change the world.
Hopefully we see everyone watching this video on a Winners on a Wednesday.
Yes.
Celebrating your success.
I'll also leave a link below for the Property Investors Crash Course as well. Free training, 2 days, completely free on the house. Why? Because your success is my oxygen. As cheesy as it sounds, it's true, man. I'll see you around. Don't forget to like the video or dislike it. I don't mind. Just do something. Subscribe, comment, and we'll keep walking around. Bless you, man. Thanks for watching.
We've just been walking around, literally haven't spent a penny, and we've had a good night, and it's kind of like, money doesn't buy happiness.
The best things in life are free, but might as well cost the earth if you haven't got the time to enjoy them. You can scroll through the Winners Wednesday stories. Different people, different genders, different ages, different races, different backgrounds, different colours, different motives, going different places. One thing in common: prepared to do what it takes, coachable, follow the training, don't have to worry about money. We're part of a revolution right now. This is a revolution right now. And in 2 years' time, 3 years' time, it'll be like, do you remember those were the days?